Picture this. You're at the airport, shuffling through the endless line of passengers. Shoes off. Laptop in a bin. That awkward moment when you pretend not to look guilty, even though you've done nothing wrong. The metal detector hums, the conveyor belt swallows your bag, and a TSA agent gives you that "don't test me" stare. Routine. Sure. Until you start asking yourself, what's really going on behind those glass walls? Why do some passengers always get flagged while others breeze through untouched? What's with those cryptic scribbles on your boarding pass? And brace yourself. What if the very people guarding you from threats have been caught creating them instead? Back at Miami International Airport, NBC cameras exposed something shocking. TSA agents literally helping themselves to passengers' belongings, cash, electronics, even jewelry, like kids in a candy store. And that scandal barely scratched the surface. The truth is, the TSA isn't as powerful, consistent, or honest as you've been led to believe. Loopholes, flexible rules, and dirty little secrets lie behind every checkpoint. Today, Soldier's Legacy is uncovering 15 TSA secrets they hope you never find out. 2025 update. From hidden boarding pass codes to inconsistent screening rules and quiet scandals buried in bureaucracy. Once you see how deep it goes, airport security will never feel the same. TSA agents might act like they run the airport, but they aren't police officers. They cannot arrest you, confiscate your passport, or demand your phone password. Their authority is limited. They can check your boarding pass, screen your bag, and send you through a scanner, but if they suspect a law has been broken, they must call the real cops. Here's a tip seasoned travelers use. If a screening starts feeling like an interrogation, calmly ask, is this a requirement or just a request? You'll be surprised how quickly the tone shifts. TSA officers are also required to accommodate passengers with medical conditions. One woman with a chronic abdominal condition calmly told her screener, "I'm not allowed to be injured." Result? A gentler screening. Proving knowledge of your rights is your best defense. Ever notice how rules can change mid-flight? TSA's procedures are flexible by design. What's fine in Denver could get confiscated in Dallas. That harmless jar of peanut butter you flew with last month? Suddenly, it's liquid contraband. It's not incompetence, it's unpredictability by design, keeping potential threats guessing. But for normal travelers, it feels like rolling dice every time you enter security. The same electronics you breezed through yesterday might be meticulously unpacked today. TSA doesn't just look at bags. They observe you the moment you step in line. Spot, screening passengers by observation techniques, trains agents to read body language for deception or stress. A nervous college student, a stressed parent, or a senior fumbling for glasses could be flagged as suspicious. One woman flying home from Greece was pulled aside for secondary screening, not because she was dangerous, but because emotional distress can mimic red flags in TSA system. Looking human can make you look suspicious. Ever noticed small letters on your boarding pass? SSS equals secondary security screening. Translation: your flight just got a lot longer. It doesn't mean you did anything wrong, but it triggers extra screening, full body pat-downs, and more attention than you want. Humor online or random comments can even trigger repeated SSS codes. Always glance at your pass. If you see SSS, take a deep breath. TSA agents are supposed to be the silent protectors of the skies. But scandals happen. In 2019, a secret Facebook group with 18,000 TSA employees surfaced, mocking and humiliating travelers. Many involved kept their jobs. Full body scanners also caused outrage. Agents could see every detail of passengers' bodies. Privacy filters were eventually introduced, but the damage was done. Theft inside TSA checkpoints is far more common than reported. NBC footage at Miami International showed agents pocketing cash, electronics, and jewelry. CNN documented similar cases across Orlando, JFK, and LAX. One officer admitted to stealing over $800,000 in items. TSA-approved locks? Not foolproof. Always keep valuables in your carry-on, document everything, and never assume the system protects you. Check bags are not automatically safe. About 5% are manually inspected. Locks can be broken, items go missing, and notices aren't always left behind. Once your luggage enters the maze of TSA, handlers, and contractors, control is gone. Tip: use TSA-approved locks, photograph your luggage, and never pack valuables, medicine, or electronics in check bags. Security lines themselves are chaotic. Bins roll fast, people rush, and small items like watches, wallets, or phones can vanish unnoticed. Pro travelers safeguard valuables in carry-ons, zip them securely, and retrieve bins last. Chaos doesn't look like theft, but it's effective. TSA agents are protected by bureaucracy. Complaints rarely lead to real consequences. Reports of rudeness, intimidation, or careless handling often vanish into the system. Only outright theft or violence triggers serious action. Some rules exist more for appearance than protection. Random pat-downs, liquid limits, and confiscations often serve security theatre, making passengers feel safe while real threats slip through. In 2015, undercover tests revealed TSA failed 67 out of 70 security audits. After the 9th of November, thousands of TSA agents were hired without proper background checks. Later investigations revealed employees with prior arrests, convictions, or suspected terrorist ties were working in secure zones. The danger isn't just what gets past TSA, it's who's inside the checkpoint. Despite scandals, TSA officers are human. Instagram highlights show bizarre items passengers attempt to fly with: nunchucks, swords, even live eagles. Humor, patience, and occasional kindness do exist, but they don't fix a broken system. Awareness is your real boarding pass. Protect valuables, know your rights, and always check your boarding pass codes. TSA rules change constantly, and AI security systems and evolving threats will increase random checks. Once you think like a pro, you stop being an easy target. Knowledge is power. TSA isn't a villain, but it isn't a friend either. Understanding their limits, spotting patterns, and staying calm gives you control. Watch, notice, and protect yourself. Every informed traveler makes the system work better for everyone. Pack smart. Stay alert. Travel informed. In 2025, knowledge isn't just your best defense, it's your passport to peace of mind. Thanks for watching 15 TSA secrets they hope you never find out. 2025 update. If this opened your eyes, hit like, share with a friend, and subscribe to Soldier's Legacy for more insider travel truths.